So this is what Toasty looks like after that like super chill 53 miles of what I can only call...
We're on a road trip across the western states of America. Our plan, discover beautiful and weird places, see some friends and family, and stealth camp most nights in our micro camper. We named our car Toasty because Honda Elements are shaped like toasters. Let's go and enjoy the journey. Antelope State Park. We want to see the Great Salt Lake.
We're driving over the bridge to Antelope Island, and there's no water in sight. I know the lake fluctuates a lot, but this seems kind of insane. So, like, according to Google, we're supposed to be surrounded by water right now. Buffalo Point hike. 11 a.m. It's kind of hot, but feels good. Just a sweet little 1 mile loop. Hopefully get some views. The lake is like really low. Ooh, Great Salt Lake. I'm gonna go swim there.
While Sean is swimming, I'm gonna heat up our leftover Thai food from last night's dinner because we're staying with some friends the next 2 nights and we gotta eat through our fridge.
Still got a ways to go to get to the Salt Lake. Dark sand is actually millions and billions of little gnats. I'm floating. I'm not swimming, I'm just bobbing along. Kind of gnarly, but very interesting. Definitely worth having a float. Oh, it's awesome. Oh my God. Just stop the car. Look at him run, look at him run.
Put it in park.
Oh. I like the baby waiting.
Oh my gosh. Hi, keep boys. Oh.
What if he just laid down?
So slow.
What if he's like, nah, I'm good. There are buffalo everywhere, and it's fantastic. Just keep driving. Maybe we got lucky today. I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many. So many. We spent the night in Salt Lake with some friends, and now we're heading south in Utah to spend the night with some more friends of ours.
So many friends.
I know.
It's just like, I'm so popular.
We bought some pie on the way to see some friends, so insert pie footage here. And now we're going to go get some pizza.
A different kind of pie. And that one's for me.
Pie day. After a lovely night with our friends, we're heading to Delta, which is a little town in the middle of nowhere. We want to see a specific museum called the Topaz Museum.
Which is not about the stone topaz, like I immediately thought. It's a memorial to the Japanese internment in this part of the country and the impact that it had on all these people.
During World War II.
During World War II. And like people in Salt Lake, they know Delta as like literally the middle of nowhere. Like if you drew a circle around it, there's nothing there. So not a great place to force thousands of people to move to.
So So we're gonna go learn about it. Just finished the museum, which was excellent. Highly recommend the Topaz Museum in Delta. And now we are armed with a hand-drawn map to find the actual site of the Topaz internment camp. I know the bleakness is exacerbated from the smoke, but wow.
There's still a few cinder block buildings that are like collapsed but still kind of there, like with signs that say like hospital or coal chute. Like this is it. We're at the place. Administration. Look at this. Historic site, Topaz internment camp. Visitors welcome. Do not remove artifacts.
It is so windy out here. Watch out for scorpions. There are scorpions. The original barbed wire fence is still here too. Meadow Hot Springs, and we were all gonna go for a hot spring, but the weather's a bit yucky.
Just smoky and windy, so we're just taking a look. So here's my honest, naked review of what just happened. Meadow Hot Springs are dope. The first one you come to is apparently the warmest one. One of the guys, he had a Utah tattoo on his chest, so I think he's local. He said he and his buddy came out and they like took like an 80 feet of rope and like lowered it down one of the sections. And they're like, didn't hit the bottom. And now I'm in my underpants, walking like a half a mile. Look! It's just a wall of smoke. We've been in this smoky dust for like all day, and then within the matter of like 1 mile, it went away to like a very nice blue sky day.
Road is so steep.
Kind of cold.
$10,000 feet and our butane's working.
This first morning is freezing. My hands are so cold. But we're at 10,000 feet here. This campsite was great. So perfect. So good morning from Utah. Here we go. Oh, our dear little Toasty. Not meant to be an off-road vehicle, but does pretty well. This is supposed to be some big, grand, legendary viewpoint of Zion, but I guess the smoke from the fires in California finally caught up to us because it smells smoky and can't see anything, so beautiful. It's so nice. Fire season sucks.
It's like, is it Zion? Is it a dystopian version of Los Angeles? I don't know. You guess. So Lainey's in line for the Wave Lottery, which is at this little community center. Apparently only 16 people can go in every day, but there's only less than 16 people right now, so maybe we'll get it.
All right, so we didn't get the lottery, and so instead we went to the BLM official office in Kanab, and they gave us some really great suggestions for a little driving tour / short hike because this smoke, I didn't want to commit to something big. So instead we're gonna go to try to get to Johnson Canyon Scutumpa Road from Highway 89. And they gave us all these really great papers and to try to hike in Lick Wash Slot Canyon.
We're on a dirt gravel road, and the guy in the visitor center said they just graded it, which means they like smoothed out some of the bigger dips and potholes, and it's about as good as it gets. And it's not bad. I'm not worried about like hitting a rut or anything, but it's not pleasant. Like, it's 15 miles of this, and we're rumbling and stumbling.
That only took us about an hour and a half to drive from Kanab to the Lick Wash trailhead, but we drive really slowly on the dirt roads, so here we are.
So we're starting Lick Wash Slot Canyon. It's pretty warm, but it's not crazy. And you just walk through the canyon walls of the wash, which is kind of radical. There's no way we can go up this.
We take back everything we said about this road. This is not good.
Pretty bad. It's not that it's not good, it's that you're 50 miles away from where you started. This guy did not say a word about four-wheel drive, about there being like rough roads. He's like, yeah, it's a dirt road, it's pretty easy to drive on. I'm like, this could be way worse. It's already not great. So don't do this.
Yeah, the canyon was cool. I don't think it's worth this.
I mean, this is an all-day expedition. Who thinks this is a normal road? You didn't even ask if we had 4-wheel drive. This is and it's 50 miles. It's not a loop that we can just bail on. Dear Lord. Oh, okay. So this is what Toasty looks like after that like super chill 53 miles of what I can only call it was rough. Toasty's looking good.
Poor Toasty. We're on our way out of Utah. I think time to go to Vegas for 2 nights instead.
Which is not what I thought we were going to be doing on this trip, but
No.
whatever, man. Vegas is funny.
East entrance of Zion.
Zion's really, really pretty, but like the fires, I'm just like, it's insane how little you can see. It's still very great, but which is nuts.
Main valley floor of Zion, and this is what we can see. We knew it was smoky, so we were only planning to just drive through it anyways, and we have the luxury, and we're very lucky people that we can come back another time. Insert inspirational music here. Something super cheesy, and look, here I am. Hi, good morning.
I think you got the song just right. We don't need any inspiration of music.